Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gemini Jets airport update. Today we have Denver International Airport update number, I'm not sure exactly. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with this Icelandair 757-200. This aircraft is in the Hekla Aurora livery and is landing in from Reykjavik, Keflavik. Next, turning onto the runway here, we have a FedEx Boeing 757-200. This aircraft is pulling onto runway 35 right for departure out to Memphis. Next, we have a Aeromexico 737-800. This aircraft is second in line for departure out to Guadalajara. Next, we have a Alaska 737-900. This aircraft is in the More to Love livery and is third in line for departure out to Seattle. Fourth in line for departure, we have a JetBlue Airbus A321. This aircraft will be turning onto the runway for non-stop service out to New York JFK. Next in line for takeoff, we have a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft is in the Tennessee 1 livery and will be departing out to Baltimore. The next aircraft, we have a U.S. Air Force Globemaster C-17. This aircraft is pushing back for a non-stop departure out to San Diego's Air Force Base. And the main reason I always say San Diego's Air Force Base is because I don't really know any other ones, because I'm not really familiar with that. But yeah, so San Diego's Air Force Base. And here we have a United Express CRJ-550. This will be operating as a plain CRJ-700, and this aircraft will be departing out to Aspen, Colorado. Here we have a United Express CRJ-550. I'm sorry about the bad lighting. This will be operating as a plain CRJ-700 and will be heading out to Dodge City. Starting off at Concourse A, or Terminal 1, we have a American Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is in the One World livery and will be departing out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Next, we have a American Eagle ERJ-175. This aircraft is pushing back out to Los Angeles, California. Next, we have a Frontier Airbus A320neo. This aircraft is in the Colorado, the Bighorn Sheep livery, and this aircraft will be departing out to Las Vegas. Next, we have another Frontier Airbus A320neo. This aircraft will be departing out to Oklahoma City. On the back side of Concourse A here, we have a American Airbus A321. This aircraft will be pushing back for non-stop service out to Charlotte. Then we have a American Airbus A321 again. This time this aircraft just arrived in from Philadelphia. Here we have a JetBlue Airbus A320. This aircraft will be heading out to Boston. Taxiing in here, we have a Frontier Airbus A320neo. This aircraft will be departing out to Kansas City. Another airplane taxiing off the runway here is a Delta ERJ-170. This just arrived in from Salt Lake City. On the other side, or the front side of Concourse A, we have a Frontier Airbus A320neo. This aircraft just arrived in from Trenton. Then pushing back out of the gate here, we have a Frontier Airbus A321neo. This is pushing back for San Francisco. Here we have another Frontier Airbus A320. This is in the Griswold, the Bear livery. This aircraft had just arrived in from Los Angeles. And here we have a Delta 717. This aircraft just arrived in from Seattle. Pushing back out of the gate, we have a Delta CRJ-700. This aircraft is pushing back for a non-stop departure out to Salt Lake City. And here we have a Delta 737-900. This aircraft is getting final crew and passengers and catering done for a non-stop departure out to Cincinnati. The aircraft closest to us, we have a private Boeing 737-800. This will be operating for DHL and will be heading out to Reno. Then we have a UPS 757-200. This aircraft just arrived in from Louisville. Arriving in, we have a UPS 767. This aircraft just arrived in from Burbank. Here we have a amazing lineup. Starting off with this UPS MD-11F. This aircraft just arrived in from the Everett Boeing paint field. I guess we'll just do this by hand. Then we have a FedEx MD-11F. That aircraft just arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. And then in the back we have a FedEx 767. That aircraft arrived in from San Jose. And then in the very back we have a Prime Air 767, which just arrived in from Ontario. Because of how it is, I have to do this one handheld, but I'll hold it as still as I can. Here we have a Delta 737-800. This aircraft is just about to head out to Newark JFK. Here we have the next new model for this airport update. Here we have a Sun Country Boeing 737-800. This model is by NG and is really gorgeous. I also ordered the new livery, or the Tide Pod livery, I guess you could say. So that will be also in the airport update as well as in Honolulu. So yeah, this aircraft will be departing out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Just peeking back there, we have a Volaris A321. This aircraft will be heading out to Guadalajara. Pushing back, we have a Air Canada CRJ-900. This aircraft is pushing back for Toronto. This is another handheld one I have to do. But here we have a Aeromexico E170. This will be heading out to Chichuana. Taxiing, here we have a Southwest 737-300. This is operating for a plane 700 and will be heading out to Baltimore. Here we have a Allegiant Airbus A319. This aircraft is landing in from Asheville. And then this taxiway is completely closed for all United aircraft. So we have some 737s, some Maxes, which would normally be grounded. 737-800, A320. So yeah, this is all grounded United aircrafts. In the real Denver airport, they actually have a lot grounded as well, so it was perfect timing. Right here we have a United 737-900. This is in the Continental livery, and we'll be heading out to Los Angeles. Next, we have a United 737-900. This is in the Eco Skies livery, and we'll be heading out to San Diego. Next, we have a United 757-200. This aircraft will be departing for a non-stop flight out to, Newark. Next, we have a United 787-10. This aircraft is also heading out to Newark, because that's pretty much the only route the 787-10 operates, is to Newark, so yeah. Next, we have a United 787-9. This aircraft just arrived in from Tokyo, Haneda, about a week ago, and now it's just getting ready to head out to storage, so to the hangar, and it'll sit there until this whole thing is over. Taxiing, here we have a Delta Airbus A220. This aircraft will be heading out to Atlanta. On the other side here we have a United Express E175. This aircraft will be heading out to Billings. So in the thumbnail I accidentally said this was a new model. I forgot it was in the last update. So just scratch that, but other than that the thumbnail is pretty good, not gonna lie. So yeah, here we have a United Express E175. This aircraft is pushing back for a non-stop departure out to Eagle or Vail, Colorado. Here we have a United Express CRJ-200. This aircraft will be heading out to Moab. So this is no longer accurate, unfortunately, so I guess you could say this is like the send-off. Here we have the United Express E145. This is in the Trans-States Airlines livery, which is now gone. This first operated for Delta, then it got sent over to United Express, so it was in the normal livery. Then it got sent, or then they painted it into the Trans-State livery, and now it's gonna get scrapped again. I'm hoping to maybe turn this into a Denver Air Connection, but I don't know how that's gonna go. So yeah. The two aircrafts in this scene, here's a United Express E145. This aircraft will be heading out to Durango, Colorado, and then the back one is the United Express CRJ-200. It will be heading out to Missoula. Oh, I actually forgot to mention the Trans-State one, where it's going. It's heading out to Idaho Falls. Taxiing to the sea gates, we have a Alaska 737-700. This is in the old livery. And yes, this actually did come not that long ago. Super exciting to see it here, but it just arrived in from Seattle. Here we have a United Express E175. This aircraft will be heading out to Mammoth Lakes. Pushing back, we have a United Express ERJ-170. This will be heading out to Winnipeg. Here we have a United 737-800. This aircraft is in the new livery and will be departing out to Tulsa. Here we have a United Airbus A320. This aircraft is in the Stars and Bars livery and will be heading out to Seattle, Tacoma. Here we have a Southwest 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to Oakland. Here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. This will obviously be operating as a plain Dash 800 and will be heading out to Albany. Here we have a Southwest 737-300. This will obviously operate as a plain 737-700. This is in the Arizona 1 livery and will be heading out to Albuquerque or Red River Aviation's airport. Now, he didn't request this just came off my mind, so yeah. And here we have a Southwest 737-800. This aircraft is in the old livery and will be heading out to Spokane. And here we have a Alaska Airbus A320. This aircraft will be heading out to Seattle. Here we have a Southwest 737-700. This aircraft will be heading out to Detroit. Here we have a Southwest 737-800. This aircraft will be heading out to Houston Hobby, and it arrived in from Long Beach. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A320. This aircraft is in the Bear Fair livery or the Banana livery, whatever you want to call it, and will be heading out to Los Angeles. They actually just cut this route, I think a week ago, because there was too much competition between Southwest, United, Delta, American. They all fly to Los Angeles, so it was kind of too much competition for a low-cost carrier, but yeah. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A320. Now this time, this livery is the Rainbow livery. This aircraft just arrived in from, wait, I almost said Anchorage. Fort Lauderdale or Airspace Aviation's airport. Here we have 4 Southwest planes. These are just in storage. They're just sitting here. They're not going anywhere. I'm not entirely sure if Southwest is storing some of their planes in Denver, but I know for a fact United is, and I do not know about Frontier. Frontier seems to be still operating quite a few routes, more than most of the other airlines, but yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. Let me know if you know down in the comments. The last thing in this airport update, which is not an aircraft, here we have the brand new fire station. This is for Denver, obviously. And as you can see, the fire trucks fit perfect. I got this 3D printed from a guy on Instagram. His username is custom_airport_building. So if you want to go follow him or ask for something to be built, he'll literally build anything. But I thought this was just really cool, and yeah, it was like $40, so not too bad. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this airport update. If you are new, please make sure you smash that subscribe button and like the video. And also leave a comment, because that really supports me. Please let me know what you guys think about the fire station. So yeah, put that down below. And if I should buy anything else from him. I also bought a control tower, which will be on Honolulu. So also let me know if you're excited for the brand new Honolulu. I have got the paint pens, and I started working on it, and it's coming along very nicely. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next airport update. Thank you for watching. Smash that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.